It's an historically hideous season.
It's our 100th ugly house.
And if these walls could talk...
Do you cry a lot?
I do.
Ugliest House in America season premiere Wednesday at 8 on HGTV.
I had that dream again. My small business needs to hire, but I don't use LinkedIn, and I hire wrong. So then I'm doing IT, and when I go to plug the servers in, they become sentient, and they won't let us access our network unless we forward their chain emails and memes to more and more and more people, and then I wake up.
Don't let hiring nightmares ruin your dreams. LinkedIn Jobs' new AI assistant finds and invites best fit candidates to apply, so you can discover talent you may have missed. Post your job for free at linkedin.com/quality. Start hiring today with LinkedIn.
Hey there, everyone. This is Alexander, your favorite Pod Lead'em host. I just wanted to give you a heads up that we had a little technical problem recording these next few episodes, and they sound a little tinnier than you have come to expect from us, but we promise the content is just as fierce and awesome as always. We have fixed the problem going forward, but we wanted for you to be able to enjoy all of our hot takes. So enjoy. Pod Leader.
Yes. Go and see.
Pod Leader.
We were all rooting for you.
Yeah, this is Pod Leader.
Pack your belongings and go home.
Pod Leader.
Return to the law.
Welcome to Pod Lead'em. That's Top Model Podcast backwards, the show where we discuss every episode of America's Next Top Model all the way back from the beginning. Mm-hmm. I'm Alexander Price, and I may be trash here, but I'm treasure somewhere else.
I'm Hannah Jane Ginsburg, and do you need, like, a fan or something?
And I'm JW Crump, a.k.a. Mike Randy. Double appearance, Mike Randy.
Mike Randy! Callbacks.
So we are on Cycle 2, Episode 3, The Girl Who Can Cry at the Drop of a Hat.
A.k.a. the Passing Out episode.
A.k.a. Makeovers!
Something I noticed, and I only wrote the note even though it's been true of every episode of this cycle, is the New York W train is in the intro.
It is?
Yeah. Oh, it's like one of the first images. And what's so funny is that dates it so specifically because the W train was probably still in existence when this started, but then went away, and as New Yorkers know, just came back. And I'm like, what a weird time capsule of when this took place.
This is also one of the things I'm enjoying a lot this cycle that becomes a top model staple is that there's a lot of establishing shots of like blinking walk signs and stoplights. It's like whenever you need to get from one location to another, it's like, don't walk, don't walk, don't walk. They just love it.
The signs are just for Shandy.
But you know what? Shandy, this episode, finally, practice is making perfect. Her walk, she's practicing clearly all the time because she's a human.
Although I will say this, the very first of the episode shows her still bad walking, and I was watching this in the next episode with a friend who had never seen the show, and they verbally reacted to her walk like, oh. And I was like, oh no, even they know, anyone knows.
Yeah.
But does Sarah legit call Shandy ugly, or was that a trick of editing?
I think that was a trick of editing. I don't think Sarah never does stuff like that.
I guess, but it was just so bizarre to see.
I also have to say, Xiomara is so nice. This is the thing about Xiomara. She's like, got this like very out there kind of vibe. She's definitely a kook. She's weird, but she's just a really nice person. And at one point, she's talking about how Katie is annoying because, spoiler alert, Katie's annoying.
Katie's the worst.
And she's like, Katie's behavior can be a bit attention-seeking sometimes. I still love her, though. And I'm like, Xiomara, you don't have to love Katie. Katie's not livable.
When really...
Xiomara has a bag full of crystals at any moment that she is praying to, and it gives her the energy to not hate these bitches.
But then we have really the villain, who's Heather. Because she's so angry that she's not the center of attention at all times.
Yeah. She was obviously the most popular girl.
Oh, completely.
In her high school 3 weeks ago.
So spoiled.
She was still in her high school.
Everyone's using their runway, which we haven't really discussed, but this house has a much more formal runway.
Yes, not just a table.
Which is also just where they hang out all the time, which is fun. And they're practicing...
Yeah, there's always like pillows up
It's like the living room.
They're like lying on it.
They're all practicing, they're all having fun, they're all being silly. Mm-hmm. And they also... The editors and the camera people very much show them in pairs.
Yeah.
And Heather's just lying down beside the runway.
Not talking to anybody.
Not talking to anyone.
And she says, I'm just no one's talking to me. And
They're
she
not
says,
very sociable with me, even though I'm very sociable.
Like,
and then
are
she
you
says,
though?
you can't go through life just talking to no one. I'm like, well, yeah, in a literal sense, Heather.
I guess.
Sorry you're having a bad day where everyone else is having fun and you're literally not participating.
Yeah. You have to put
Walk
some
up and
effort
talk to
in.
someone.
Yeah, no one's going to be like, never mind, I hate you. Don't talk to me ever, Heather. I guess that Bethany's gone.
I was about to say, at worst, they're going to accidentally call you Bethany.
Right.
She just is not a person with actual problems.
No.
Yeah.
No.
She ain't worked at no Walgreens. She don't know hard.
She don't know.
Yeah, it's like when you're
She not got lupus.
when your narrative is that like people don't like you enough, you know that like you've got no narrative.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we go to the salon where we meet Edward Trecconi and Jill Warren.
My best part about introducing Edward Trecconi is that he makes his hands into scissors and he does this little like snip 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 motion.
It's very
He doesn't say
cute.
anything, it's just like snip snip snip.
You're at the salon.
Most of the time, the salon owner barely interacts or does anything.
No, they're just there to add legitimacy.
Yeah, so it was actually cute that I was like, oh, they're participating a little bit. They're excited.
But Katie is right there smacking her gum in the
Mhm.
front.
Also,
I don't understand.
the editors really have it out for Katie in this episode because they get that shot of her being like, they can do whatever to me in the
Uh-huh.
makeover. I don't care. I'm not for anything. Blah, blah, blah.
Which, it is edited into the episode there, but she said that at some point. What changed, Katie? Because saying they can do whatever to me means they can cut my hair short.
Yep.
Yes.
Because that is the only thing that ever really, really bothers somebody.
Correct.
There's some people who complain about, like,
Color.
I've just never had my hair blonde and I don't know how to be that or whatever. But they're never like, they're just frustrated.
They're not,
The only
yeah,
time
they're
people-
not crying about it.
The only time people cry,
The short hair.
my boyfriend not gonna love me.
Mhm.
I look like a
look
boy.
like a boy.
And Heather is so pissed she's going just like a little more blonde.
Well, so should we talk about like?
We gotta
this
go over
is-
makeover by
Okay.
makeover.
This is the structure.
I refuse to let this breeze by.
This is the ongoing structure of the makeover episode from here on out, where Tyra like points at each of you and says what she's gonna do
Yes.
to you. She gets like
Unless
cuter.
when she
Sometimes she pretends to be a fairy and tells you.
That's what I was gonna say. Sometimes it's in like a little inset
Yes.
where she has like fun
Sometimes she's not
character.
there in person.
Sometimes she's got a full painting that she shows
that she's watercolored at home.
I think Tyra also loves the makeover episodes. It's just like, what can we do? Yeah, so what have we not done?
This time she at least doesn't forget one of the girls.
Great. Alright, so let's just go through. Let's take a look at these makeovers. Get it. So we have April,
Mhm.
who gets her hair darkened and like
Bangs.
blunt bang.
Blunt bangs.
Yeah, the big thing about her is that very blunt bang in front, which is good because she had some, like, breakage hair issues anyway. I think
Yeah.
they're trying to cover.
And she looks good.
She does.
Make her look
Though
good.
she constantly pushes those bangs like to the side.
Yeah. She just isn't used
But
to them, I
and
think.
like, thank God for the darker hair color.
Oh my
also.
God.
It's not her skin color
It
anymore.
looks so much better. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
We have Camille. They take her braids out and
Yeah.
they give her long, dark weave, essentially.
JW has feelings.
I have feelings about this. Here's the thing. They say that they love that you keep your hair natural.
They love the braids, but they're not versatile enough for modeling.
But later on, I think it's cycle 5, they give Ebony
All
floor-length pin braids, and it's just like, I don't understand because I actually think this is one of the few makeovers in top model history.
Oh.
It's one of the few ones that, for me, I don't think elevated her.
No,
I
I
don't know,
actually
she
think
looked
it did.
better with the braids.
I think she did too. I also think the hair color they
The
give
hair
her
color.
is too
Too
dark for her complexion.
I agree.
When last cycle, the big thing was like,
too dark.
This is too
Kizzy,
dark.
Robin, it's too dark, we gotta fix this, or it's too light, we gotta
Is it
fix
though
this.
because now Tyra is red, and so she's like, we're gonna make everyone as far away from red as possible.
I don't know, but I think they should have just redone her braids, elevated them, made them
Yeah.
look
Yeah.
prettier, better.
Tighten them up.
Yeah.
It should also be said for Camille being sort of like prissy on occasion. She is by far one of the chillest people in the makeover. She's like, I love the feeling of her hands and my hair. I love this.
Yeah, that was actually really sweet.
Yeah.
She said, and she also acknowledged the person's
by
name.
Yes.
Again, Team Camille.
Next we have Heather, who gets the classic, I don't know what to do with you makeover, and
Yeah.
then she gets layers and a couple highlights.
Heather also gets the way it's spoken to her is rudely edited because she's the last one.
Yeah, she's
And
like, we're
they
gonna
said-
take you a little more blonde,
And then they edit so harsh that I think there was more said. But they tried to do that because they also do more than that to her.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They give her, like,
has
more
layers.
layers and some other stuff. Like,
It's a better haircut, for sure.
Yeah.
yeah. I don't
But
know.
Heather is pissed.
Heather's pissed. Not enough.
But
Is
Heather
that the
was
only
always
look?
gonna be pissed. Heather, like, what were they going to do to Heather that would make her happy?
Nothing. Give her friends. Make them talk to her.
Stop being mean to Heather, you guys.
That's
You-
her makeover.
Is you all have to
friendship.
talk to her.
We should also mention before we go, they're also all getting their teeth whitened.
Yes.
And
Yep.
they're also getting their nails
Yes.
fixed because Tyra goes on this big thing of like, can't do acrylics, can't do the tips.
We're gonna
you gotta
buff
do
them.
very, very, because Camille also gets hers taken off and she was like, yeah, I was soaking them to take them off. And then Tyra does, I love it.
Tyra specifically calls them hoochie nails.
Yeah.
She does.
I love when Tyra gets very human because she's like, oh, feel my nails. I just do this like gloss thing now.
They're just buffed.
Buffed.
They're nice and shiny.
And it's like a nice little human moment where she's just letting Camille like, no, see, you can just do this. It still
looks
looks very
nice.
pretty.
Yeah.
Because again, Camille has such a transformation, has to take off her nails. Again, doesn't complain at all.
No.
Nope. Really chill
No,
about
she
it.
realizes this is what you have to do to be a model.
Yeah.
We have Janasha, who is told, because it has to be brought up that Janasha is still
Short.
short, that her hair is too long for her height.
It is, though.
It
It is
is.
very.
It is.
Those pigtails.
It's gonna make you look shorter. If you have
But
long
the
hair.
whole thing is she's then pissed. She's like, oh, my hair is going to be so short. It's like, it's still long.
Yeah, it's at her, like, collarbone. It's still plenty of hair.
It is a medium length haircut.
Yeah. And it looks good.
Better.
Yeah.
She looks better,
Yeah.
for sure. We have Mercedes, and they just sort of, like, make her hair fuller.
They give her a weave.
Yeah, they give her volume. She looks better afterwards,
She
for
does.
sure.
Yeah.
And
Because
makes
she
her look a
actually
little...
had pretty short, because she has curly hair,
Yeah.
it looked really short. Like, her before and after picture, it was actually pretty striking.
Yeah.
And she looks older in a good way.
Yes.
Mm,
Yeah.
Yes.
We have Sarah, who goes blonde.
And this was the person I was sitting with, and I had that too. When we saw her before and after, we all went, oh.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
it's a small change, but it
It
really
elevated her.
worked
Yeah.
for her.
It makes her eyes really stand out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
And this is a cycle where being someone whose eyes stand out, that's a lot of competition.
We have Xiomara,
Xiomara.
who gets, like, a pretty flowy weave.
Yeah.
Which for her is a pretty big change because we've kind of barely seen her hair.
Well, it's
She
always
keeps
in
it
that
So
up.
it's
tight
always
bun.
like,
Yeah.
it's knotted up. It looks good. She looks
Yeah,
good.
she looks
And
good.
she has a conversation where she's one of those people who just doesn't know much about makeup.
Yeah.
And
Right.
is one of those people that's just like, oh, I've got to girly it up. And they're like, Jay's like, no, you can keep your style.
Mhm.
But
Well, this is one of my favorite moments of the episode. So in addition to getting the makeovers and having their teeth whitened and everything, Jay is going to teach them how to do a smoky eye for evening.
Mhm.
Because they always do a makeup challenge with a makeover.
for a future challenge.
And Jay basically tells Xiomara not to wing her eyeliner. And she's like, I'm sorry, I'm from Jersey. Like, it made me so happy. As the resident from Jersey on this podcast, I was just like, go on, Xiomara, with your winged Jersey eye.
I like, that's one of the few times where someone uses an excuse. I'm like,
No, that's real.
great, legit.
Yeah. That's what we do.
Yeah.
We've got Joanna, who gets,
They
they
describe
call
it as
it
a
a modern
mohawk.
mohawk. It's not a modern
It's not. It's
mohawk.
long on top, short on the side.
Yeah.
It's like a pompadour.
And it's one of those things they like to do, like, Cycle 6 Sarah gets this, Cecilia
Yeah.
Celia does it too. It's one of those things they like to do, and it looks good.
It does look really
And
good.
they give it to women with strong faces.
Yes.
Yeah, and Joanna's up for it. She's like, oh, cool.
Yeah, Joanna's like, I'm gonna play with it. Like, she's also, once again, though she and Camille hate each other to death, they're both very chill about the makeover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I saved the biggest two transformations for
Uh-huh.
last. We've got Shandy,
Mm-hmm.
who gets contacts, first of all.
Thank God.
And she gets platinum blonde.
Here's
And
my
specifically, she gets fresh look contacts.
Yeah.
Of course.
Also, this is
The
my
only
theory.
contacts Lisa.
This is my theory about Shandy and these contacts. Immediately after they take those glasses off, her head comes up when she walks.
They're just so heavy.
So heavy for her tiny, tiny
Her
frame.
tiny face.
She had contacts and her head's like, ah.
Her neck just pops. But she looks. When you see the very first reveal of her blonde hair, it's a little drag queeny.
Yeah.
Because it's just such a
So
difference.
different, but she looks amazing.
The
Oh my
blonde
God.
really works
She
for her.
looks and you can, like, it works from the outside in. You can tell, like,
She
how much
feels
better
great.
she
She feels
feels.
beautiful.
Yeah.
And also, when she comes back, all the girls are like, "Oh my god, Shandy!"
They are all going like, fuck.
Yeah, oh, they're like, oh shit, she is competition.
Oh, great! Now she's weird and hot. Ugh.
Ah, god damn it! And then finally,
April's like, I want.
I was on Sarah, but
she's like, oh, my rankings have changed. And then finally, we have Katie, who Tyra's like, because you look like Twiggy, Katie clearly does not know who Twiggy is.
No.
We're gonna give you the short Twiggy haircut.
Uh-huh.
And not even as short as Twiggy.
Nope, it's
No.
longer. It's not as close to the... Tyra, later on, Tyra's favorite haircut is, of course,
The Mia Farrow.
in Rosemary's
Mary's Baby.
This is not that. This is longer than that.
Yeah, far
Uh,
longer.
And Katie is
Throughout the whole process, bitching, moaning, complaining.
crying,
I just don't see it.
leaking.
Please tell me the concept.
Tell me,
I just don't get
understand
it.
What am I gonna do? How do I dress myself? How do I go on? Like,
How do I live?
I'm just gonna look like a
When
boy.
living is without my hair, I can't live.
she does that cry thing, and this is when all the girls are like calling shade separately.
Uh-huh.
They're
It's
like,
where we get the title of the episode
yes,
too.
Janasha says Katie told me that she could cry at the drop of a hat,
Cut to her crying to Tyra.
and she does this very specific like.
And, like,
She covers her mouth.
And I look like a boy.
And Tyra, this is one of my favorite Tyra. She's like, sure, it's a little Oliver Twist now, but when we style it, I love that she admits, like, okay, this isn't great, but like, when you style it, it's gonna look so good. Plus, no one's gonna think you're a boy. You got tits, you got ass.
Also, Katie does have surprisingly big boobs.
She
Yeah,
does.
she does.
Yeah.
Tyra does.
She's no Bethany. But
Tyra doesn't lie.
Yeah.
Tyra doesn't
Tyra
lie.
doesn't lie, no. Tyra appreciates a nice set, also. As a woman who has one, she
Yeah.
appreciates some
Yeah,
other
yeah.
ladies.
She just wants to see them go up and down and round and round.
But yeah, this is the first classic top model
Breakdown.
breakdown.
Oh, they
of the
showed this
makeover.
clip of Katie crying every single cycle almost. Oh.
Had a tough day to be Katie.
Yeah.
And you know what I love about the makeover episode is often it's someone who surprises you that has this reaction.
Yes.
Right.
I actually wouldn't have
Because they always
thought
set
Katie,
themselves
who
up to
really
be
want
like,
this.
Yeah, I want this, I moved to LA, I left high school, like blah blah blah. You think she would be
You would
cool.
think it'd be Camille or somebody.
Yeah.
Right.
Or April even, like, who's so perfectionist
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah. We don't have a victim, though, this time.
No, everybody except Camille does not look. Camille's still gorgeous. But
Sure.
She's gorgeous. She doesn't look as good as she did.
Sure,
before.
but it's not as bad.
But everybody
It doesn't
still,
destroy Camille.
Everyone looks good.
Yeah,
Right.
these are
It's
all
no-
elevated.
Yeah.
Again, Camille,
It's no
I just
Nicole.
wish they'd kept. I just wish they'd done better of what she already had because I always thought she had a distinct look.
Yeah.
She did.
But Katie, like, this could have been something that made her like. This is when somebody gives you that haircut. That's a good thing.
They only give you a short haircut if you have the face to
Pull it off.
pull it off.
Yeah.
And there's
And-
never been someone who got the short haircut, and afterwards I thought they looked worse.
No.
No.
And I
There's
think
been
this
plenty of
also
other
just-
makeovers where I thought that.
This
Oh, of
just
course.
points to, once again, somebody who doesn't know about the fashion industry because, like, fashion loves, like, that waif with short
Yeah.
hair. Like, they love it. So you should be psyched, and instead you're boo-hoo-hooing all over the place.
Ugh.
Literally boo-hoo-hooing.
Right. So we go back to the house and we find out Heather loves pickles, guys.
Heather not only wants a friend, she wants a mom.
Right before that, though, we can't go over this. It cuts to Katie talking to her boyfriend.
Yep.
And this
Oh,
is
yeah.
the weirdest turn I've ever seen ever in a phone call.
Yeah.
She's like, you're gonna be upset. And he's like, did they cut it short like a boy?
Mhm.
And she's like, yes. And he goes, well, you gotta do this for your career. And I was like, what a twist, boyfriend! Because I thought it was gonna be that classic, like, maybe we friends. And I was like, see, girls? If you have a good boy, good man in your life.
I honestly can't figure out her boyfriend because I remember the first time I saw this thinking he was an asshole because of, like, is it short like a boy? He comes up very aggressively.
See, I think though it's that she said it.
Yeah.
That
I
before
was
she
wondering that
left,
also.
she's like, I don't want them to cut it short like a boy.
Yeah.
And kept on.
And he's just using her language.
Her words.
Yeah, it's short. And then he's like, it's gonna help your career. You should just do it. He's like so matter of fact
Right.
about it.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this thing you've wanted and you've probably exclusively talked about to me?
So they give you something to help you with that?
Yeah.
Great.
But unfortunately, Katie's love language is complaining. So she does not hear it. And then we get to, Joanna and Heather Heather eating pickles, both of them enjoying labelless Diet Cokes.
Oh, yeah.
But basically, Joanna has, like, basic human whatever. It's like, maybe don't just eat pickles for dinner. Here, have some actual food.
Because she's been told that she's borderline plus size.
And then Heather's like, Joanna really cares about me. That meant a lot to me. And Joanna's really here for me because...
She gave me some of her shredded pork.
She's like, Joanna's not your friend.
Joanna, once again, may not know who you are.
Right.
She's, like, sitting across from you, and she's like, here, have some food.
Here you go, Bethany.
Oh.
Heather. I'm so sorry.
Basically, this is just set up. I feel like a producer was like, hey, Joanna, give Heather some food so
Yeah.
Heather can be betrayed later on.
Right.
As we'll learn, though, Heather's so thirsty for a friend.
Oh my god.
Because this isn't the last
But
time
she's
in this
also-
episode she clings to somebody.
She's thirsty for a friend, but I think she's also thirsty to be a victim.
Yeah.
It's both.
So we have the mini challenge, which
What a
is...
great person.
Somebody just sort of spend time with.
We have the mini challenge, which is, as we said, the smoky eye challenge.
I would like to say
Oh.
that Mr. J, I think he's hot.
Yes.
The stubble does not work for him. Not
Oh.
here.
Hard disagree.
I don't
Hard
like the
disagree.
stubble here.
Hard disagree.
Hard
I don't
disagree.
like it.
want
I feel like I've liked it on later seasons, but here it doesn't look that good.
Slip, slip, slip.
It's like...
You guys will be
it's not
very
grown in
proud.
enough, or I don't know what it is. And I love stubble, I have to say. I love a man with a beard. It just didn't work.
Oh, yeah. We've seen Bob.
Yeah, 'cause my husband is super hirsute.
Yeah. You guys will be very proud. This is my very first Do You Want to Wear That Top that I wrote down.
Welcome in, JW.
Sarah walks in a color-blocked nightmare. No rainbow in existence has had this many vivid colors. It is a
Roy
stream
G.
tank.
Wild blah.
It is, but it's just got one black one in the middle too, and it's just like all the primaries, but color exposed versions of them. She stands out in the crowd. Like you can't help but look at her, which might be a good thing, but you can't. But because you're just like,
Put in like a
what's that bright thing over there? Yeah.
Well, she got blonde hair, and now she's all about bright.
Truthfully, it might have been one of those things. She's like, my hair's different. Should I try this insane thing that I wore? Because otherwise, Sarah dresses in black and white.
Yeah.
Yep.
And a
She's
colored
the only
shoe.
one who actually dresses like a model.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the challenge, so they have to recreate the smoky eye. And
But
the challenge that they give them is that there's only one mirror, there's one makeup palette, they each get their own lashes. So he was like, you all get your own lashes.
but they only have one brush.
And one brush. Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
It's mean.
Also, Jay introduces Julie Redfern, who never
Where's
once...
the Julie Redfern
Julie Redfern never once looks at the correct camera. I don't know what is happening, what she didn't get
She also doesn't...
clued in
She
on.
doesn't judge the challenge.
No.
They introduce her as, brand ambassador for Sephora,
And then that's
and
it.
then she was never seen again.
And then she
also-
vaporizes into nothing.
And before they start the challenge, they also introduce that once again, in true top model fashion, there is a slavery loser condition.
Well, so here's another thing, is that they keep harping on the season of, we really want someone to want it. This person has to want it, so we're gonna make you all line up and run at the mirror. Which I'm just like, why do you think these girls don't want it? I don't understand, these girls are so competitive.
Yeah.
Where are you getting that they don't want to win? And that they want to, they're just there to be friends or whatever.
I think they were truly so frustrated with things like Cycle 1's Kizzy just buying lotion.
Elise.
Elise not ever really wanting
That
it.
they're just
Shannon
constantly
and Robin just not doing a
doing
photo
photo
shoot.
shoot, yeah.
I think they're like, no, we need people who are watching to think this is life or death for you.
Yeah, they're just constantly ramping up the stakes all the time.
Yeah.
So they all run at the mirror.
And I'm gonna say, Camille does cheat a little bit.
She is Camilla DeVille.
She starts running before they...
Yep. And then
Got
she
one.
basically throws her body in front of that makeup table.
That's not cheating.
No,
That's
just
not
that's
cheating.
good gameplay.
Sure.
That's
But she
good
does
gameplay.
she does jump the gun.
But let me say this. In Team Camille's defense, the person they are complaining about because she also started to cheat was Joanna, because someone goes, Joanna, step back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's all... everyone is
No,
just
she-
going to always
I'm saying-
pick, are you Joanna's? are you Camille's?
No,
because they're the same woman coming from different perspectives.
They both try it. Camille successfully cheats.
And here's the thing, if you're going to cheat, succeed.
It's fair.
Sure.
But I love that in the commercial, they're like, and then Camille's ass takes up the whole thing. I'm like, none of y'all's asses take up that whole thing.
Yeah. But it's a fucking madhouse. Shandy really is just up in the lights of the mirror.
She is.
Like,
She's constantly burning.
Someone cut themselves.
Yeah, Heather, I think.
Yeah.
Cuts herself.
I mean, Joanna's at least, like, people are being like, fuck the brush and just using their finger.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Whatever.
Yeah.
That's honestly not a big deal. We've all done that.
But,
We've all rushed to the mirror.
some of these girls' faces.
Oh, I also have to say, this is this is gonna be my big April conspiracy theory. She's like, the first time I bought a tube of mascara was yesterday. Maybe she's never worn mascara before. Maybe she thinks that her lashes were always long enough that she didn't have to wear mascara. This woman wears makeup.
Yes.
She works in corporate America.
But
she knows how to put on
She puts on
makeup.
too much blush.
It's such bullshit. When Jay's like, for someone who just bought their first tube of mascara, this is pretty good. That's why she said it. Because she's full of shit.
April is a liar.
April's like, I've created a narrative and I'm sticking to it.
I mean, she's probably the smartest one there.
Yeah.
Mr. J says it, but none of them nail this.
No
one looks... I actually don't even think Joanna looks that good. And she's the winner.
But
Yeah.
She does get the lip stain right.
She gets the lip stain right.
Yeah.
She's the only one who does.
Yeah,
It's like, guys, Smokey Eyes
Shandy
can be
looks
that
like a
exotic,
hooker.
right? Yeah, Shandy does.
Shandy doesn't know what she's doing.
She just lines the shit out of her eyes.
And then Camille cannot stand criticism.
Nope.
Her face is just twitching.
I think she's literally biting her tongue so she doesn't
Yeah,
backtalk.
I think she is, actually.
Because she knows that, she's like, I can't talk back. That,
She was like, I can't...
I lost a challenge last time.
I can't have another Valvo moment.
Yeah,
So
but
no.
I think she is literally biting her tongue so she doesn't say anything.
And Heather clings to Joanna again.
Of course.
And it's nonsense.
So Joanna wins.
I think rightly.
Yeah. She looks... None of them look good, but hers was probably the best.
And the prize is that
She got another dinner.
she's going to have dinner cooked for it, but twist, everyone who doesn't eat the dinner cooks the dinner in their apartment.
And serves
them.
Ooh. So,
dinner with a special guest, because that's like the prize for a lot of the
Yeah.
cycle is dinner with a special guest.
yeah. And Joanna wins, and she gets to pick 3 friends, which she misunderstands at first, because she picks 2 people, and then Jay's like, oh, 1 more. She thought it was 3 total.
3 total.
Yeah.
Because it was before.
My favorite thing, it's very quick, but as soon as Mr. J explains that Joanna gets to pick people, April, puts her hands out like a dog and starts going panting. She's, begging for it, and I'm like, that's cute.
That is cute. That's funny. So she picks Xiomara and...
April.
And
then it's like, oh, you have to pick someone else.
And then in Heather's version of reality, Joanna reaches out for her to bring her to goodness, to bring her to life. And then she goes, I don't know, Sarah? And picks Sarah, basically.
Yeah.
Whereas, in everybody else's version of life, Joanna just, puts her hands up in the air. She's
like,
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Oh.
Sarah!
Yeah. Clearly just pick someone who she saw at that moment.
Yeah. But, Heather is so betrayed by
Betrayed.
this.
I thought we were closer than that.
I just really thought she would... I wouldn't be upset, except she clearly indicated to me.
She gave me food before.
She
Why
was
is
gonna
she not
choose
giving
me.
me food now?
To be fair, yes. That line of logic, I'm like, but she gives me food.
How else who else will give me food?
And then as they're all getting ready to go, Shandy faints.
She said she'd been feeling hot and uncomfortable
Sure.
for a little while.
Is this the first faint of Top Model?
Yeah? I guess Adrian didn't pass out even though she was sick as a dog.
No.
Because Adrian's tough as nails.
Yeah. Second illness.
Yeah.
First fainting.
Yeah.
Oh, also, the camera doesn't catch this because it's on Camille, and she's just like, Shandy, okay? And then when you go over, Shandy's just fully laying on the ground. I'm like, Camille, little leak. And Camille's the first one to go over, but then as soon as other people crowd around, Camille's like, because none of them are helping.
No, but
No,
Joanna goes and gets her food.
Yeah, Joanna always has food.
Yeah.
She's like, I get her a piece of candy, you get her blood sugar up, whatever. I think she just overheated.
Yeah.
But they don't even send in, like, any medical people.
I think
No.
she's dehydrated.
Yeah.
And just overheated.
Yeah.
She was by those lights.
She's very delicate. Shandy is very delicate.
I mean, to be fair.
Well,
also,
thumbs up.
I will say that the other thing they give Shandy is Capri Sun.
Yes.
Aww.
And I was like, adorable.
From Crafty.
Yep.
So we go back to the house.
Oh, the other thing about Shandy's collapse, I have to say, is that they switched to this, like, hardcore shaky cam for, like, 20 seconds.
I think the cameras were just like, oh no!
It's so dramatic, it's great.
So we go back to the house, and their special guests are the models. The male models.
Well, two of them.
Wow.
Mike, Randy, and AJ come back, but Ian is nowhere to be found. And then just a secondary Mike comes.
Ian, if you're listening, tell us
what happened, Ian?
We'd love to have you on as a guest, Ian. What did you do?
April, hungry for dick. So she sees those male models, and she's like, nom, 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 nom.
It's great to have some male energy. It's been 2 weeks.
Right.
Finally, some male energy.
I think April is actually very used to being around
Men.
Yes.
all the time.
Yes.
Fair.
And she actually, I think, means male energy as in, I want to talk to boys.
Yes.
I want to talk to men.
Joanna, though, is all business.
Yeah.
She's just like, tell me about this modeling agency. And
So how long have you been signed? What is it like? Are you getting a lot of shoots? Like,
yeah.
does not want to flirt, does not want to talk about anything other than modeling.
But then she is so rude.
Well, I want to set the scene. They, for some reason, I guess they just don't have like a dining area.
They're sitting on the floor.
They're sitting on the floor at the runway.
On the runway, like it's a table.
It's so weird.
It's gross. Dude,
And
that's where your feet are all the time.
Also incredibly hard to serve people at a setup like that.
Yeah.
And part of the thing is that you have to be served. Because they really made it as awkward as possible.
Yeah.
And the girls who did win literally have these menus. And, like, not menus, I'm sorry, recipes.
Yeah, they gave them
They
to them
gave
in
them-
advance.
Yeah, so that they cooked them these things.
Yeah.
But
This
then,
cycle's all about salad, whereas last cycle was about pasta.
Yeah. but then,
Yes.
so Joanna, like, hands Katie, right? It's Katie?
I guess she asked Katie for more. She's like, hey, can I get some more salad?
It was Katie because it's the Katie Camille art.
Yeah,
tomato
but
cake.
she's like, I want more
Can I
salad.
just have some more salad?
Salad. And Katie is like, "Ugh."
Joanna's such a jerk this entire time.
Yeah, she's milking it hard.
Yeah. So Katie goes and realizes they don't have enough ingredients for more salad for Queen Joanna. Quiana. And so she just grabs the lettuce and tomato that are there, which happen to be Camille's, and Camille gets very, very angry.
I actually don't think she gets angry. Again, let's do the pro Camille argument first. Camille comes up and she's frustrated. She's irritated for sure, but she's right next to her. Katie's made actually a very nice looking salad.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
delicious.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's a good ass salad, Katie. I get
mean,
you.
to be fair, those tomatoes look nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And Camille was like, did you use my stuff for the salad? And Katie's just like, yeah, you wanted one more and you didn't have anything. She's like, you didn't ask me. You should have asked me. Those are mine. But and Katie's just like, I'll buy you more. Like, I'll get you. It'll be like tonight. I'll buy you more. And Camille's like, okay, but the point is, you've got to ask me before you take my stuff. I agree. That would have frustrated me to death.
I don't know that Katie knew that they were her tomatoes.
I think,
though.
I don't think she knew it was her stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was it Katie's?
Oh.
I'm just saying, if we all live together, the three of us, and I see something that's not mine, but someone else
I
wants.
know, but this is also like a nebulous situation where they all
Yes.
have to cook dinner. And
Yeah,
just
that's
were
where I
given
fall on.
groceries.
That
I'm assuming she thought all groceries were fair game because they had to make this dinner.
I
That's the
agree.
whole point.
I also think that she just.
Camille's love for tomatoes is well documented.
Look at the receipts.
I think that Katie went, I'm supposed to be cooking for them.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to get punished if I don't.
If I don't serve you one of this extraneous salad.
So
I get why she did it, I'm just saying.
And I also think that she immediately was like, don't worry, I'm going to buy you more. I'm just in the moment making the
just making
salad.
She was just, Katie's reaction was so like, whatever, like,
I mean, I
And
don't
was
like Katie.
No, fair. This is, I'm just saying.
No one likes Katie.
I'm just saying, Camille would have reacted exactly like I would have. in that, look, just ask next time. That's all.
Sure.
I know you'll buy me other
I
stuff.
think it's a weird situation.
But
though.
what if I wanted to chew right on a tomato
Well,
right
I wanted
now?
to bite into a juicy tomato.
Yeah, and now it's in Joanna's gullet.
You had to give it to
See,
Joanna.
I think that's what it is.
Also-
I think that's what it is. It's that
You
it's
gave my
Joanna.
tomatoes to Joanna.
Which, to be fair, no one's on Joanna's side of
You
the
want to
walnut.
use my tomatoes?
Camille, no.
This is also when Heather is just like, Heather's mostly sitting around looking pouty.
Yep.
And then they give her a job of like, Heather, just go see if anyone wants water. So
And then she like a giant
like,
pitcher of ice
giant
water.
pitcher of ice water, just like wandering around being like, water? Does anyone want water? And no one responds to her because it's real weird. And then she's like, they ignored me. They treated me like I wasn't even human. They didn't even look me in the face. And it's like,
Yeah, because they were talking and you were just wandering with water that no one asked for. They also get Tyra mail where, god damn, only one person should be reading Tyra mail at the same time.
oh my god, it's so awkward. It's hilarious.
It was like, be there at 6:50. I'm like, one at a
This is
time.
also the time that we noticed that in the Tyra mail is always in this like bowl. And there's like
Yes.
just also changing
Change.
dollars in it because they just use it to put loose things in.
Yeah.
And the Tyra mail is just like on top of money.
It's
so
very
stupid.
weird. It's very weird.
And it says something in the tire mail about, like, different words for different phobias.
Mm-hmm,
And it's like, what's your fear gonna be? You're gonna need to face your fear. And that's when Katie says, I think fear is a complete waste of emotions and time.
This girl, I didn't know. If I gave her more credit, I would think she was trying to set up things to make it easy on the editors.
Right?
Like, she's like, I know that I'm scared of everything and will probably freak out at whatever this is.
So I'm gonna
So
talk
I'm
about
gonna
how
go,
fear is dumb.
I'm gonna talk about how, like, ugh.
So we get to the photo shoot. The photographer is Richard Dean. Is that right?
Yes,
Yes.
Richard
Okay.
Dean.
He comes
and
back.
It's
He's
Laundry.
like a top model perennial.
Laundry by Shelley Segal.
Yeah. Shelley Duvall?
Yes.
Yes.
Great.
Mm.
The fairy tale
And
series.
the makeup artist is Fayola.
What?
Fabiola.
Fabiola.
Oh, I left out a B. My notes say Fabiola. I was like, what a weird name.
Fabiola.
Yeah.
So they take them to this cool building, honestly. It's got these, like, circular, I don't know, like, it's hard to describe. But, like, basically giant circles have been cut into the floor 5 stories down.
Multiple floors.
Which looks
down.
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, it looks really cool. It's a cool location. And they talk about how, like, it's a scary location, and then someone goes, there's a dead bird on the stairs. And they flash over to it, and it's clearly not a real dead bird. Like, this is something that was purchased at AC Moore and then, like, stepped on.
Ooh, AC Moore, good reference.
I love AC Moore.
Yeah.
Done a lot of crafting in my time.
So-
I loved stamps as a child.
So Katie watches everyone.
And, well, and basically, the idea of the photo shoot is that
Oh,
they're going
okay.
to put them in a harness
I was like, why are you so angry and explaining?
No.
and dangle them
Over the hole.
Over the hole.
With like trapeze rings.
Yes, they're like fully hooked into a harness, and the idea is that you're like super high up and you're dangling in the air.
And they have extreme makeup.
Yes,
And here's
a
the
lot
thing.
of long feathery lashes.
Lashes.
Here's the thing. This is, like, I'm not scared of heights. So that's never been a thing. This probably wouldn't affect me personally.
Mhm.
This is scary.
It's scary.
It's
I get
not.
that.
I mean, I'm always going to be heights are easy and you're also locked in.
Again,
But I'm,
well,
like,
that's the thing is
my husband is super scared of heights.
if
And,
you're
like,
scared of
if
heights,
we-
this is a nightmare.
If we go on a Ferris wheel together,
I get that.
his head is buried in
Yeah.
my shoulder.
Mm.
I have
Like,
friends-
he's freaking out.
My mother hates heights, and there was a contained rope to the ground hot air balloon ride that we took one time. So it wasn't even, there's no way for that hot air balloon to go higher than a
Yeah.
certain level. She just had to sit down in the basket.
Yeah.
She's like, nope, not doing it.
I get it,
But
but
I do think...
And I'm sorry, I don't trust Top Model Cycle 2's harnesses.
Oh, really? I thought the harnesses looked really
they look
like...
real safe.
Yeah.
Cycle
They were
2 money, I don't know.
Strapped in.
I would have
Also,
claimed to those
They're
rings.
also not that far over. It's not that they're in the center of the hole either. They're like by the edge.
That's fair.
So even
I'll
if
give
they
you that.
did like if one of those
They could
4
pull them in real
wires snapped,
quick.
they could pull them in.
Yeah.
It's really not that janky. But Katie sits there and she watches everyone.
Well, she
The
starts.
entire
She's
time.
just revving herself up.
Yeah.
She's sitting in the trailer.
Watching people's
She's
not
got
going to help her.
makeup on with her like regular clothes, and she's like, I want to call my dad. So they give her a cell phone and they let her call her
It's
dad.
weird.
And she just weeps to her father for a while.
Yeah.
That was one of those moments you could tell production didn't know, like, well, I guess we can let her call him dad. You don't have a rule against it yet.
Yeah.
Everyone else goes, and we'll talk about the photos when we get to the photos.
Yeah.
There's nothing super notable that happens, although Heather can't close her mouth.
Can't close her mouth! She can't do it!
Even when she's instructed that's her only instruction.
Yeah, Jay's like, just close your mouth.
And
Close
also,
her mouth.
Camille, and it comes out in her picture, I'm noticing a pattern with how she does her photos, if the shoe one is also to be believed.
Yeah.
Camille does two things. Things that she thinks will definitely work, and then goes to big, corny ideas.
Yeah.
Hoping one magically
amazing,
happen.
yeah.
And I'm not, depending on what you need, that's kind of what you want a model to do.
Yeah.
Try some stuff.
Yeah.
I don't hate it.
So it's Katie's turn to go, and Jay is like, we gotta do this now. And she's just like, meh. And
Well,
Ziamara's
No,
like,
ZMR.
It was
and then Ziamara's like, do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Katie's like, yes.
Ziamara's too nice, quite frankly.
She really is.
Jay's like, I'm gonna sit with you while we watch Ziamara's photo shoot so you can, like, see what's going on and you can, like, see how she's doing, whatever. And he really is way more focused on Katie during Ziamara's shoot than he is on Ziamara.
Yes. It is unfair to Ziamara.
Yeah, and she did sort of put herself in that situation. She just should have just kept her mouth shut and made Katie go, and it was her time to go.
Yeah.
Probably.
But, like, it also is Katie faking it. Probably.
At least a little bit for the attention, I think.
Yeah.
Because,
So,
like, he babies her, he's, like, sits with her, he holds her hand, he talks to her, it's like, oh, fucking thing.
And then when she does it, they literally, as we find out, only do 12 frames.
Yep.
yeah.
It's so quick. It probably took a minute.
Mm-hmm. Although it does include my favorite shot when they're, like...
Her wiggling her
her
legs.
wiggling little puppet feet.
And her just like, all the way down. They use that clip a lot, too.
It's like those
Katie made a lot of montages for the future.
those wiggling, paddling ankles. Just like, it's panel time.
It's panel time. Our guest judge is Mr. J. Manuel.
Yay!
Yay. And
I have to. You want to wear that top
Oh.
for Joanna's pink polka dot triangle boob dress. Not its first appearance.
Yeah.
Should be its last appearance. It's the worst.
It's so cheap looking.
That dress so much.
It's so cheap looking.
Ugh.
They also, the mini challenge for their panel challenge is makeup.
Yes.
And they have to do it, they have to
pick an era.
decade.
Yeah.
And I wrote down the decades that they get to choose from.
Mm-hmm.
50s, 60s, and they say mod.
Yeah.
80s,
Yeah, I think it's
punk.
50s glam, 60s mod.
Yeah.
80s, punk, goth, futuristic. I also don't think a single one of them picked 50s.
No,
nobody
no
else
one,
did
because
these.
no one knew what to do.
Yeah.
It should have been just like classic
Yeah.
with a bold lip.
Yeah.
So Shandy's first.
Mm-hmm.
Her outfit is by far better.
Yeah.
And she does fun little goth makeup.
Yeah, the goth makeup looks really good.
Like, Shandy knows what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Her photo is...
She works at Walgreens with someone named Sunshine. It's an ironic nickname.
Her photo is very Celine Dion.
I love her photo. I think it is super Clockwork Orange.
When Eric Nicholson clocked that, I was like, yeah.
That kid knows his references.
I don't like that hat.
I think she has started modeling better, though.
Yeah.
She has.
She looks great.
She has.
I actually think this might, if not be my favorite, one of my two favorites.
Yeah, I think it's the best photo.
Yeah.
Because I have a weird favorite that we'll get to.
Oh. And they like it. They like the photo.
Yeah.
They love the makeover, like the photo.
Mm-hmm.
Shandy's in for another week.
Yes.
Oh, of course.
For sure.
Next up is Joanna, which we've talked about her cheap outfit. And she chooses 80s punk, which is...
And Janice rightfully says, I see some 80s.
No, there's nothing
punk about this. And then her photo, they're like, that's a punk look.
Yeah, it's super good.
Yeah, her photo looks really good.
And her body looks tiny.
Yeah.
Nigel,
who brings it up again.
Nigel said, how do those harnesses hold her up?
Heifer.
Her body needs
work.
Has she worked on it yet? Could we be doing work?
Yeah. Next up is Mercedes, who chooses futuristic. She just looks like a crazy person.
Well,
all the future ones are rough. April's maybe the
Tyra
best.
is like, I like it, but it would have been better if you find yourself a little
Yeah.
You gotta remember you're still a model.
Yeah.
The photo, I don't really
I hate it.
like.
Yeah, it's not.
She looks so short and tiny because
Yeah.
she crunched everything up. She also pulled her arms so far apart that they're almost
Yeah.
cropped out.
Yeah.
Yeah, she almost looks skinny, but in a bad way.
She just looks very bobbleheady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite.
Also, the makeup looks really cool on some of them and really bad on others, and it's not her makeup. She
No.
doesn't look good in
No,
it.
she
Yeah.
looks great in a fresh face.
Yeah.
Next up, oh my god, Heather. So Heather chooses 80s punk.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah, why, Heather?
Because she saw other people doing it.
And
She saw Joanna doing
She
it.
just
She's
like
my
puts-
friend!
She just puts a bunch of fuchsia around her eyes.
it's so pink. And then we get to her photo. And let me tell you about this look, okay? Who said Heather's name 3 times? It is very...
Even though I should be wary, still I call on something scary. Keep your eye let loose. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice!
Heather,
I
can't
love
close her
that
mouth.
cartoon.
Yeah, she can't close her mouth.
Her
She never
foot
closes
is
her mouth.
weirdly flexed. Also, she's only holding on by one arm. It's like ugh.
She still just looks like a brat, though. She looks like a brat dangling from the ceiling.
Pooping again.
She also, again, she's one of those people that didn't elongate either leg, and they just look really short when that happens.
Yeah,
The
it looks like
perspective
little
looks-
baby legs.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Sarah, who has a bad outfit. Her outfit is bad. That she comes in. And she chooses 80s too, I guess.
She looks good.
She looks fine.
Yeah.
I like Sarah's. It's not my favorite. I like Sarah's photo.
It's kind of cool, though.
I like that her face is in profile.
Yeah.
I thought
Sure.
that was interesting.
She has an amputee leg.
Yeah, I wish the other leg was just... I kind of wish both legs were perfectly bone straight like the one. And I think it would have been a cool little line.
Because this is the first time it actually looks like an amputee.
I don't understand. Her outfit is so different from everybody
It's like
else's. Everyone gets these,
child.
like, black and white hard lines, and she has, like, a weird, like...
Children's sweater with a beige skirt.
Yeah, it's very... They give her a really...
And a
sweet outfit.
bow. She has a bow in her hair.
Yeah.
Did you guys know? Because we say amputee a lot. And I want to be clear. If you're an amputee, more power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there was one season of America's Next Top Missing Model,
Yes.
and it was all just
Amputees.
amputees.
Oh, wow.
Mostly people missing one limb,
Yeah.
either a leg or an arm. And it's fascinating to look at because the pictures are gorgeous. And I think it might have been in response to the fact that in this show, Janice kept calling people amputees.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, we'll show you.
Yeah, is that
Yeah.
It's just
a bad thing?
an interesting little tidbit.
Yeah.
Next up we have Janasha, who chooses futuristic, and for once she doesn't look so bad at
No, I
it.
thought she looked good.
She made a fun choice with the eyes.
Yeah, it looks cool.
And this is the picture that I find really fun and engaging.
It's really sexy, and it really saves Janasha, I think.
It looks really pop star in a good way. It looks like she's entering in for her
And
arena.
she
tour
doesn't
or
look
something.
short.
Nope.
Yeah, and it's especially when this could be so easy to look short, as we've seen with other women.
Yeah.
I just love that everyone else, I feel like, kind of went with the same concept, and Janasha's end result is so different.
It looks very soulful.
Right.
Well, and there's a lot of like emotion in that picture.
It looks like she's like just broken up or lost something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I shockingly don't disagree with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks.
And then we have Camille. She comes in.
You can't say she didn't go for it.
I mean, that robot walk.
I found that so cute.
You can't say she didn't go for it. Like, I would rather have someone really try.
You know what that is? That is a first runner-up.
And then
That is someone who gets very far. Who gets very far.
But then she drew an onk on her cheek.
Yeah, the symbols are bad.
And the photo is so draggy.
Yeah, the photo's not
It's like...
good.
Although, again, I don't think it's a good photo. Let me be clear.
It's really not.
It's another one where the perspective also makes her look like a tiny person.
Mm-hmm.
And her arm's so long. Her arm's the length of the rest of her body.
She
based on
looks
the
like
perspective
Monique
there.
Hart in this photo.
Oh, kind of. I actually don't... It was just the face and the body made sense with the face. Like, they matched. I would think, oh, it's fun that someone did like a comical version
But
of this.
it doesn't really look like she's doing much with her body.
No.
She's
That's
just-
what
the whole thing is very relaxed, which is just weird.
That's the thing, is I wish if the whole body had been like, I'm falling, and
Yeah.
it's cute or something, it would have worked. The
Yeah.
face is neat, the body's trash.
Trash.
Yeah.
Garbage.
And whoever was her hairstylist was mad at her.
Yeah.
Because the hair's just not
No, it's horrible.
not
Yeah.
on purpose.
It's
Like,
horrible.
It was, yeah, not good.
So versatile without those braids. Thank goodness they lost those braids.
Yeah. Next up is April, who kind of does this like 60s futurism in her thing.
She does all white.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I hate it. I don't think it looks good at all.
It's not bad.
I don't like it.
The bangs help.
Yeah,
Her bangs help.
I don't think it looks good.
But her photo is amazing.
Yeah. I think she got one of the best outfits.
She did. Except
looks
for her
like-
shoes, though. Because on her one front shoe, it looks like there's no heel.
I think it looks like she's doing like a perfect little leap. Just like...
But her eyes are
Like
just
she's
so
soaring.
intense.
Soaring
This
to the
is
air.
also where they're like, "Are you a dancer?" And she's like, "No." And then she's like, "Just yoga."
6 years.
Like she's tough. Like fuck you, April.
And also, what? What a weird, like...
So she's been doing yoga since she was 17?
Here's new slang I love. What a weird flex. What a weird thing for her to brag about out of goddamn nowhere.
And then we've got Ziamara.
I don't think this picture is that bad.
I actually don't hate this picture. Again, it's all these have weird proportions, but you could see what she was trying to go for.
Yeah.
If you could see her back leg at all,
That's the problem. That's a
If
big
she
problem.
was just turned a little bit, I think it would be.
because she's
No,
trying
no.
to like go forward.
That arm in the back is not good either.
Yeah, but I get
Again,
this
I
sort
think-
of like superhero flying in motion kind of
Sure.
thing.
I think she would have helped if she had Jay talking to her.
Direction. Yeah.
Well, that's...
But then,
And she brings... Well, let's not talk about it right now.
yeah.
She brings that up, and
Yeah.
she brings it up because most of the time when you quote-unquote make an excuse at panel, they eat you alive.
Yeah.
She actually presents it in a very kind way. She was like, I don't mean to be disrespectful,
Mhm.
but Jay was comforting Katie for a lot of mine, who was very far away, and I was just confused. It was hard to, I don't feel like I was given the direction the rest of them were given.
Yeah.
And Jay, to his credit, when they cut to him, he's kind of nodding.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
Although Katie is immediately
Ugh.
not having
Well,
it.
she walks
time.
up and she's immediately defending herself. He
I
was
just
talking
need
to her.
to say that
He was talking to her. He was
he
talking
was
to
sitting
her.
with me, but he was talking to her the entire time. Bullshit.
Bullshit.
We have footage, Katie.
Mhm.
But this is why I hate Katie so much. She is such a brat. But that photo is it's very good.
Oh, it's probably one of the best.
Yeah, it's good.
It's one of the few where the body is pretty much what you wanted the body to be.
You can't see the harness.
And the look is really fun. Like her look to camera, but also the look in general. She just and that new hair
very
is
60s
that new
vibe.
hair is
Hair's
great.
working.
Yeah.
It just makes me really hate Katie.
Yeah.
You could have been something, Katie.
So then they go to the waiting room and Katie immediately starts crying again. And then she faints?
Yeah, she passes out. None of the girls care. The level of caring gets to, hey, do you need a fan or something? Do you want water?
They still don't know how to pronounce Ziamara's name. This time it's Xiomara. See ya later.
That's as Janice
That was fun though.
It was. Every once in a while, Janice gets really vaudeville-y. It's
Yeah.
really funny.
Well, this is when she's fully laying on Eric Nicholson too.
right.
See you later, and they're like, ha ha.
Eric Nicholson, the only example of a short model that he can ever reference
It's Kate Moss.
is Kate Moss.
Yeah.
Constantly. Oh, but Kate Moss. Kate Moss is short.
Kate Moss changed an industry standard.
Okay. And then
To
Nigel...
the point that I can't think of a second person.
Right. And Nigel Barker is still talking about Joanna's body, which is ridiculous in this photo.
Yeah, it's what the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, so we have the order, the call-out order. And once again, I think we're getting closer.
This to me was pretty accurate.
Yeah.
For
I
best
think it was.
photos.
Yeah.
Because we've got Shandy,
Mhm.
April,
Yep.
Yep.
Joanna,
Yep.
Sure.
Mercedes, Sarah, Camille, Janasha. See, that's where...
Janasha should have been flipped with Mercedes, basically.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think so too.
and then Katie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because, she was a brat, but her photo's good. So it comes down to Xiomara and
Heather.
Heather.
Heather, because of all the reasons you described. Zia Mara is basically in the bottom because her picture
It wasn't good.
wasn't
And
great.
basically, they're like, you need to want it more. You have to look out for yourself first.
You
and
shouldn't
put
have done
yourself
that.
first. You
Well,
shouldn't
but
be so
also
nice.
she's not changing or improving.
That's true. And they also say specifically, this is the worst week you've had since you've been here.
Yeah.
Like, she's not evolving, she's not learning how to get past her unique facial structure,
Mhm.
like, she's not learning and growing,
No.
while the other girls are starting to.
Especially
Yeah,
like
for sure.
Shandy and Joanna. I
Shandy,
think.
April, I would
April,
even say.
yeah.
Like, all of them are, like, growing in front of their eyes.
So, obviously it's the right choice. Heather goes home.
Yep, right thing. For
Because not only would it have been unfair to send Zia Mara home
sure. Mhm.
on a shoot where she literally got no direction,
Heather had by far the worst photo.
Heather had the worst photo and has had consistently the worst photos.
Yeah, she was on borrowed time from the beginning. The only reason she made it this far is because other people made giant mistakes, like being late and just not
Not
doing
doing
the photo
it, yeah.
shoot and all
Yeah.
this other stuff. Also, I will say this. Heather has one of my favorite lines when she's exiting, where she so doesn't get why she got eliminated.
Nope.
Nope.
And she was like, I just don't get it, because I know I'm so much
Prettier than
than
everyone.
than
I
a
love
lot
it.
of those other girls.
I
I'm
love
like,
it when they do that.
you just literally don't get what this was.
No.
It's not
Yeah.
just a
Well,
pretty
you
contest.
really don't know what being a model
Model
is. What
is.
the job
No.
is.
And then she literally says, I may be trash here, but I'm treasure somewhere else. Like,
And
no.
then she literally said one man's trash is another man's treasure. And I'm like,
And
ugh,
trash
putting
is-
man on that made it real creepy.
And also it's just like, ugh, no, I think you're gonna be trash anywhere.
Yeah.
You're just a garbagey
Garbage
person.
human. This is also where I noticed that later on, the eliminated girls would stay there and have a moment with Tyra. Tyra would send them off
Yeah.
as some sort of inspiration to take them through the next part of their lives or whatever. Here, the person who gets to stay has a moment with Tyra, and the eliminated girl immediately goes and hugs the other ones.
It's weird.
It's a very weird dynamic.
I think Heather thinks she's prettier than Zia Mara, and so she immediately is like, well,
But
why
that's
is
not
that
the only time this happens, though. This happens
Sure.
later on in the cycle also. They just have not set the correct parameters
Precedent.
at this point.
Right.
Yeah, we're not at the point where Tyra talks to either of them, really.
Yeah. Although Ziamara is so overcome and so happy to still be there that Tyra's like, oh, Tyra chokes up a little bit
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that is...
Although the person I was watching with was like, Tyra, that's so fake. I was
Oh!
like, ah! Someone's clocking it real quick.
I mean...
I mean, she will.
Yeah.
Well, that was episode 3.
Bye, Heather.
Bye, Heather.
Won't
Thank
miss ya.
God. No. Fucking Heather.
This is when the next episode is when the cycle truly starts.
Takes
'cause
off.
We've gotten rid of Heather, Bethany, and Anna.
Yep,
People
all
who are
the
never going to
same.
win.
Yep.
Anyone
all the
else?
same type, really.
Anyone else?
They were all borderline plus size.
Anyone else in the competition
It's gonna...
could win.
Yes.
Yes.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah.
Except Janasha.
sorry.
You're wrong.
Oh, I'm
Janasha
so
also...
sorry.
She's hanging in there. She's real scrappy, though.
She's short.
It's
She's
easy to
tiny.
hide.
Do you forget?
Yeah.
She's short.
I forgot she was here.
Oh. Anyways, I've been Alexander Price.
I'll be Hannah Jane Ginsburg.
With special guest J.W. Crown.
Aww.
We'll see you on top.
Podleadum is not endorsed by America's Next Top Model, Tyra Banks, 10x10 Entertainment, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only. America's Next Top Model and all names, pictures, and audio clips are registered trademarks and copyrights of their respective trademark and copyright holders.